Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Monday! Woo! I'm back. How is everybody? Thank you for all your support and kind messages while I was gone. Some exciting things happened. Well, one big exciting thing happened. Yeah, I'll tell you all about it when you hop on. So I'm going to show you all the goodies that we got. I will be getting my full kit tomorrow. And there are a couple things that are going to be missing from the launch. Sorry, I got itchies this morning already. I took allergy medicine, but it's just that kind of morning. So yeah, I'm excited to show you everything. Hope everybody is doing okay. I missed you guys. It's not the same when I pre-record something and have it play as being here live with you guys and be able to talk back and forth. But I tell you what, if you ever get a chance to go to ChalkCon, please do it. Beg, borrow, steal to get there. Not really, but do whatever you can to get there. I always suggest sharing a room, sharing a ride, Uber, sharing a rental car, whatever you can do. Bring snacks. Try to go and not spend as much money as some people do. Like, I have to have my own room pretty much, unless it's somebody like Sue always knows that I have certain allergies and she's used to that. I had my great friend Sarah Weddingfeld drove down a day early to be with me and spend the night, and she knows about all my allergies. So I have a hard time, but most people were in rooms with 4 people, so they split that cost. So hey, if you ever have the chance to do that, any designer can go. And guess what? Some of the designers that went, they had signed up right before ChalkCon. The registration was done, like the day before, and they were just brand new designers. We had a parade of all the different levels, the different ranks, and I will tell you that designer, which is the first rank that you start at, which is what most of my team is at, that or leading designer, which means they've hit their 100 PV for the month. Most of them were designers, and I swear half of the people there were designers. We crafted so much. We laughed so much. We had such a great time. It was hard coming back. Anyways, I'm back, and I want to show you everything, and I want to thank you for your support. One of these little goodies here is because of all of you guys. One of them is because of my team, and I am just so grateful for all you guys. And some of you guys that are watching are on my team. So I'm going to show you and share with you all the things that I have, and then tomorrow afternoon I'll be receiving all of my transfers. So Wednesday I'll be able to show you all of the rest. And we have coming tomorrow, we have our new chalk paste color of the month. I don't have it early, but guess what? Starting soon. Because of this award, I will be getting mine early, so I'll be able to do samples and show you guys things, and not have to wait for mine to come in the mail. Anyways, let me go ahead and share it to VIP group. Go ahead and just say hello. It's so good to be back, guys. We're going to do one of these fun projects here. I'm trying to connect my messages. Forgot to do that. Let me share this to VIP group really quick. How is everybody? Happy Monday. It is a beautiful day. I'm so grateful to be back. There were some people that got stuck there that were just getting back last night. And my friend, my good friend, it's so hard. Sue got stuck there and was leaving this morning because she was there for her Kiwanis club. She is like some big name. I can't think of what it is at the moment, but her and her husband got stuck in Chicago overnight. Yeah, not fun. Okay, let me look at comments. Let me put you down to the table so you can look at all these goodies here. I will share all the goodies with you. Those are the new fall colors. Plus, we have 2 ink colors, so I'm excited about that. Hi, Doris, my sister. How are you? Hi, Lori. I'm so happy to be back. Hey Sarah, it was the best. I think it was the best convention we've ever had. I honestly do. I feel like all the crafting was just great. And I honestly I didn't take enough pictures. So if anybody's out there and they have pictures of me that they just tag me in them when you post. Because I don't have enough. Let me see here. Let me put myself up in the corner. Darlene, go to the corner. Other corner, Darlene. Okay. Whenever I have to set it up again, it's hard. Sherry says, hot pictures, Sarah. Yes. I know. Sarah is the sweetest. Sarah. Okay. Oh, Sarah Newbold. Is that who you're talking about? Sarah was there. Sarah Newbold was there. She's one of the people that started Chocolate, and her husband, he's in IT, and she came to just hang out, and it was great. Hi Stephanie. Hi Janine. Hi Sylvia. Hi Pam. Hi Jenny. Hi Carrie. Good morning, guys. All right, so we have a few of us here. Oh, Bridget. Hi. I think I missed a couple of people. Hi Darlene Barr. Hi Julie. Um, what? I missed people up here. How do I do that? Hi Cheryl. Hi Melissa. Hi Julie. Sorry. I'm a mess this morning. Okay, anyways, I'm here. So I wanted to share a couple of things with you. So I said one of these is because of you guys, all my customers. And this was an amazing achievement that I didn't know that I would ever be able to. Oops, sorry. Let me take that off. Where is that comment at? Hello. Oh gosh. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Betty. This is my sales legend little award, big award. So I hit my $1 million, guys. I hit my $1 million. Can you believe it? I should put you up to myself for this. Let me do that. I hit my $1 million in sales because of you guys. So this is sales. This includes purchases that I made, like to take to my craft show, and purchases that my customers, this is customers, it's not team, it's customers, and purchases I made myself to make kits, to take stuff to craft shows, all of that. It took me almost 7 years. My 7 years will be in August, so almost 7 years to accomplish this. So that's a huge thing. So I'm now a sales legend, which also took me out of other awards. So I only brought home 2, because once you become a legend, you're not eligible for certain other awards. So anyways, that's okay. I'm happy to have finally made it. Oh my goodness. Can you believe I finally made it? I've been saying I'm close. And I finally made it. And then I got second place for my team. So all my teammates out there that helped earn this, that is amazing. So this is for size 51 through 100. So they have different sizes, like they had 1 through 50, 51 through 100, and then probably 101 through 200, something like that. So they did categories, and then like the big teams. So when you see people saying, my team got first place, my team got first place, my team got first place, yes, it's because there's categories. So lots of different categories. So lots of people's teams could get first place because of that. So yeah, I think there's like 6 or 7 categories. So you could have all these people saying, my team got first place, my team got first place, we got second place. I am so proud of that, because I have a smaller team. I hadn't really looked at the numbers. I knew I'd lost a few. I have 66 on my team, and I love every one of them. You guys are amazing. So, okay, let me put you down to all this stuff. Let's take a look at the things that I got. There we go. Okay, so check all this out. So these are the new fall colors. All this stuff is available on the 8th. If you are not someone who got to order, if you went to ChalkCon, you got to order early, okay? You got to order right then. And if you qualified by getting your 100 PV the month before, then you got to order on Friday. So I know some of you guys already ordered. Look at this. I'm going to show you some of the projects that we made. Okay, so I have all the jars. Thanks to Sarah, I got a couple of these jars. I got a couple of them while we were crafting. Oops. We're actually going to we'll use the orange. But aren't these great? So the colors names, Ash, and Lagoon, and Marmalade, and Ivy, and Cabernet. Okay, and then there's 2 colors that are ink. One is a brown. What was the other one, Sarah? I don't remember. Brown and a green. Okay, so ink that's coming. We didn't work with ink at all. Okay, I'm going to show you everything that we got and did and all of that. And then we're going to put, these are some risers. They're new. I base coated them, but I didn't get around to doing everything with them. We will put the pattern on this. Okay, so I feel like you really do need to wax these because the grain raised up when I painted them. I just base coated them. I used vanilla and I watered it down and I base coated them. So there's 3 risers there to put things on. Oh, I didn't show you this. Look at all this. Okay, so this is my ribbons. These are my ribbons. Okay, so let me show you this. So $1 Million Lifetime Seller, sales legend. My highest title last year was leading mentor, which is kind of crazy. As a leading mentor, I've never been a couturier. I was able to do my $1 million, guys, without even ever being a couturier. So that tells you anybody can do it. I've hit my $500,000 before. Club subscribers, 20 plus. 5-year plus. I'm actually at 7 years. I think that was kind of weird. Maybe just 5 years plus. So I went past my 5 years. So yeah, 7 years and in August. Pretty sure. Savvy Seller, 6 to 11 months. I missed 1 month. 20 plus Perks members. Chalk Hero, that's one of the teams, one of my uplines. Watts of Love Light Maker. Now, they did not give out awards for Watts of Love Light Maker. I probably would have got maybe second. I think there was one person that probably would have been ahead of me. They're done with Watts of Love's contract and they didn't do awards. So anyways, Chalk times Tiffany. I got to do a meet and greet with her. I got to take a picture. Basically, it was you walk up and you hug her and take a picture. Crafty Chalkers team. That was just handed to me to put on there. I'm a Flock Star. That is my upline, Mary Jo. And then Team Performance Award recipient. And I had to have that replaced because I'm a loser. I lost stuff. I lost stuff. Okay, let me show you more. So here's some leaves. I'm not exactly sure what I'll do with this. I have to kind of watch people because this really isn't my thing, but we'll figure that out. We got to create. So we did many projects, and some projects I just kind of started and I didn't really finish. But Brenda Durant showed us how to do this. The stencil's in here somewhere. And we got to choose between doing, oh, here they are. Okay, so either the spider or the moon made me do it. So this is the other half. It's a size B transfer. We base coated this. I actually ended up with someone's extra. So Sarah, if you're missing one, I have it. I don't know whose, but it ended up in my bag. We base coated the back. And then we stenciled on, we used the stencil for the black and did the web in silver, did gold, and then we used our, if you can tell, can you tell that there is resin on there? So they gave us a little thing of resin and a light. My resin leaked and is all messy. My resin leaked on the way home. It made a little bit of a mess. It actually got all over these. These are sticky. They'll be forever sticky. Yeah, maybe I'll wipe them with baby wipes. Anyways, that was really fun. So I ended up with someone's. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let me see who hopped on. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thanks. It was a huge thing. You know, hitting my $1 million was like a big deal, guys. So, hey, Deborah. Hey, Marilyn. How are you? Hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tony. Hi, Chris. I'm just showing this stuff from ChalkCon. I showed my awards. I hit my $1 million. Woohoo! There's only 3 other people that have ever done that. So we have Debbie Westbrooks, and we had Brie Rodriguez, and we have the Tiltons. I'm saying the Tiltons because it's a group effort. It's not just one of them. So, anyways. Let me show you everything. Okay, I showed you the colors of this, and look at how gorgeous they are. So these are new tags that they're going to have. They're going to have a new section of tags, and things that are less expensive, little signs, things like that. We got samples. This is a type of MDF. It's not the same type like I use. It's more solid. It doesn't absorb it the same as the MDF that I use. Anyways, those come in a 12 pack. I don't know pricing. Sorry. But yeah, aren't they gorgeous? I love all the fall colors. I am hoping for color of the month. I am hoping for a mustard color. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, then we got, these are all the freebies that we got. When you go, they spoil you. And then also sometimes you win things like Sarah won at the end, and she won boxes and boxes and boxes of supplies, and she gave some of them away. But so yeah, she went home with boxes of the extra stuff. So these are probably 3-inch. I'm not really understanding this one. It says flash sheet. I don't know. It's not, it's not something that that I would purchase, but that was given to us. This is a bag. Okay, so this is a heat transfer tote, and it goes with, let me see, where is it? Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Oh, I brought home a multi-tool. Somewhere. Okay, so this is a ChalkCon heat transfer. Okay, so there's 2 in there. So they have heat transfers now. So we're going to be able to create things easily. You just iron this on. But you have to make sure that the fabric is has a lot of polyester in it. It says at least 70% polyester. However, I think this is only 65% polyester when we looked at it, and it still worked. So when you're ironing this on, you put your heat press down or your iron down. You do not move it. You let it sit there for the length of time, because if you move it around, then it will bleed. Okay, so we got that. That's really cool. So they have a bunch of heat transfer things coming. Hi, Marilyn. You're missing one, but don't you? I have yours, Sarah. Sorry. Somehow it jumped into my bag. Hi, Lynn. How are you? This is really cute. So you could use things singly on here, but this is great for a little charcuterie board that is fall based. I think it's really fun. You could use this on a towel. You could use it on an apron. You could just make a sign with it, and it's really fun. I love this. I was hoping they would fit on here, but they really don't. So you would need 4x4. I think that's 4x4 blocks. But aren't these great? I can't wait to make them. I think they're going to be fantastic. So I would do my background color like purple or orange or black, and then do a contrasting color and just do like one color. Like these would be like one and dones. Can't wait to do this. Look at the leaves. These are amazing. I love these leaves. Maybe we should use these leaves on the thing instead of this. I'll take a look at it. I might need those. I'll set those to the side. These are part of this project. I never washed my stencil after I did it. So we have a new line that is things like Van Gogh and some of the other famous artists of the time. And we got to go through this. So we were led by a very famous person. Anyways, we got to follow along and create with her. And look at this. Did I do okay? I didn't clean my stencil. All right. I didn't get to clean anything. It was a little difficult because the wipes that they had there, I was allergic to. And Sarah cleaned some of mine. But anyways, there's my stencils that I used. So yeah, this says Van Gogh. Does it look like a Van Gogh? It's kind of good. It's kind of good. So basically it puts the outline on there, and then you just color it in. And then we did the background. Oh, look, I got that one dirty too. The background around it, you just use like a small squeegee. We cut our squeegees in half to use, but we got 2 of these so we could do a second one. That was really fun. Sublimation transfer. Yeah, 65% ply will not give you the best. Oh, perfect. 100%. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Jenny. I appreciate that. Yeah. So we are doing. So they have sublimation now. It's just new. Sweater weather. This is fun. So this is one of the new Chalk Tiffany ones. So let's see, what's the other one that we got that was hers? Okay, so she has some of her new collection out. These mushrooms were really cute, and they were done up for fall. So Yeah, this is a fun one. This would be cute on towels, apron, all that stuff. And then this was one that I got for attending leadership. So the leadership class. So that means that, like, leader premier. It means that you are a mentor or above. Okay, so I was a leading mentor. I wasn't a master mentor this year. So I thought that was really cute. Let me just move some of this stuff as I go through it. And we are going to create something. We're gonna do the risers. We'll finish those out. I love this one. Okay, now serving pumpkin everything, fresh and ready, cider pie, coffee, and more. I love this. I posted all the pictures and stuff. I'll start posting the transfers. Sometimes it's easier to see the stencil than to really look at the finished product and see what it looks like. But I'm going to be making a lot of these because I love them. And then this is great. I love Thanksgiving things. Okay, so these would fit on these blocks, or you could do tags. You know, you could put these on. They would go on these tags. So you could do that and put them at each place setting. That would be fun. I love that you can color that in and make that cornucopia really cool for Thanksgiving. So I will be showing you all the stencils again on Wednesday. We'll be going through everything, the whole collection. But some of these things are not ones that you would get because they are special things for the people at ChalkCon. So this is really cute, and you change out the words. So Chalkator, Creamy Dreamy, Runs with Scissors, Procrastinator, that would be me for sure. And then we got, as a Leader Premier attendee, we got this, and we can make little try me kits. So we can send out if somebody wants to try Chalkator. This stencil will be for sale, but they gave it to us so we can make 12 little try me kits. So I'm going to do that. I love this one. Let me go in a little bit closer because you got to see all this detail on here. Look at all the Christmas stuff. So some of the things that they showed, they made wrapping paper with this. I think it'd be cute to do magnets with each of these little things. I think that would be really fun. Anyways, you could use this on so many different things. Okay, and then this is a new buffalo plaid type thing that has, it's like a buffalo plaid within a buffalo plaid. What are they calling this one? This one is called modern plaid patterns. I love that. Okay, and then we got this great big one. Can you believe we got a great big D size? So there's new sizes now. This is one of the new sizes. Wait a second. This is not one of the new sizes. This is one of the new sizes. So a G. So there's a G. And then there's going to be an F. F is going to be a 9x9. We did not get an F, but it's a size like this. So a 9x9. So there's going to be two new sizes. Yeah, pumpkin. Let me go. Pumpkin is, is it really? We can't buy that. Okay, so pumpkin is, gift with purchase. Perfect. Thank you, Sarah. So the pumpkin one is gift with purchase. When you purchase your order on the 8th, you can qualify for that. I think it was, is it a $100 order? I don't remember what the qualification was. Thank you for the reminder because Darlene forgot. Okay, we're gonna do something on here. So let me see. I'm kind of thinking that I'll do the background. I'll do it plaid, and then let's put leaves. Should I just use these leaves? Maybe I just use these leaves. Yeah, I think I'll just use those leaves instead of getting this great big thing dirty. I'm thinking I'm just going to use the leaves. Okay, so I'm going to use this on a pillow or a sign. We'll put this to the side. Okay, so I have my colors out. We're going to create. I've shown you everything that I got. If you missed it, go back and watch the replay. I do have a jar of resin, but it's all sticky. So I'm hoping to fix that. I'm hoping to fix that mess. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, let's create. Let's put our background. I think we can. I think we can. I saw other people use this, and it turned out really cute. So I'm going to try. I am going to do espresso. I mean, what's it going to hurt? What's it going to hurt to try it? I'm going to do espresso And then I'm going to do the pumpkins on top. We can use a couple of colors. We can use our, these colors. We're going to use I'm really hoping for yellow. Keep hoping for yellow for me tomorrow. I'm checking to see if I have any. I don't know that I have any stir sticks in there. I need to wash my stuff. Okay, let's do this. Let's get all these done. Maybe we can just put it like this. Will it all fit on there? Let's see if we can do this all at once. I don't know. I don't know if we can or not. Maybe. You never know. It's a crazy world we live in, guys. It might not be wide enough. I might have to go more like this. I was like, can I make it fit? Can I do this? Kind of center this a little bit. I'm working on the top one first. I'm thinking I can get all this in here. Maybe. And not have to go over the top of any of them. I don't know if I can. Might need to slide that one up there. You know, I don't really care if it's even on there. It's fine, right? It's fine. And then will this one fit down here? Yep. Okay. It does not have to have a pattern. Okay, so we're gonna do the background with our espresso. I know it's probably it's going to change it a lot. Okay, so maybe I won't like it. I don't know. So don't do yours like this if you don't like it. But yeah, it's going to change it to mainly there's going to be a lot of brown on here. Maybe I'll pull one out and then I'll go, I don't like it, and we won't do the others the same way. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, it's going to change it a lot. Some people use gold. I just kind of want there to be a lot of brown on here. So that's what we're going to do. I might regret it. We'll see in a moment, won't we? We will see in a moment. And I am trying to do this whole thing without having to peel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Try to do it. And then I'll peel it and we'll see. We'll see if we like it. Probably should have done the small one. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh yeah. That's kind of cool. Okay, it might not be what I was expecting it to be, but oops, and it bled. Of course it did. Of course that bled. I probably didn't press it down all the way. Okay, let me just put this down here so it doesn't get my whole table all dirty. All right, we're gonna put leaves on top of it. All right, we'll be drying it in a minute. It's not down all the way. That's why it bled. We'll put a pumpkin down there in the corner. Kind of fun. Kind of different. Yeah. Tote bag. And yeah, this month's is a tote bag. Yeah, June was the donuts. Yeah, this month is the tote bag with the vegetables. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm making a huge mess here. I'm trying not to. I am trying to do it. I want the plaid to look nice. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I can do this other one too. I don't know. Let's try it. And then we'll do the leaves on top of it. Yeah, some people use gold. I'm not really a gold person, but let's just quickly do this. And then we'll peel. We'll be peeling. I'll probably eat the edges too, because that's just my style. The more rustic, I love it rustic, and especially for fall. Okay, I'm probably gonna have a bleed right there. I should not have tried to do all of it at once like that, but it worked. It did work. So if you want to do it, gold looks really, really nice, and it doesn't like make it as dark. Okay, are we ready to peel? Let me just peel these guys off. We're peeling. Okay. All right, so got those. I'm going to take this and I'm going to reposition this onto my backer sheet. There you go. All right, let's dry these, and then let's put some pumpkins on them. They're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. I don't know. They're different. They are different. So let's do this. Let's dry them. And let's ink the edges. I think they're kind of cute just like that. And just put them out and not put the pumpkins on them. But we're going to put pumpkins. We're just going to do it. All right. So let's dry. Hi, Sandy. Did you give me a name for the color of the month? I did not get the name. I am hoping for a mustard yellow. That's what I'm hoping for, because I was hoping for something to go with our fall stuff. That's my hopes. Can you see the wax coming to the surface? Yeah, that's always a problem where when you dry it, that the wax comes up. It's hard for me to tell if it's dry because there's wax from underneath. Oh my goodness. Is it dry? Nope, it's not dry. That's so weird. Maybe it's not going to dry as well because of the wax. They told us to wax it because the grain was coming up. They also put rope around the edge, which isn't my style at all. Okay. Oh, okay. So maybe it just needed to cool. All right. I think we're good to go. All right. I got a hangnail. Hang on. Okay. So that and this, these are ready. Okay. Let's put some leaves on them. They are cute. They are cute. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Peggy, I had such a great time. I'm happy to be back. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so this is a new riser set, like I said. Just kind of fun, just different. You could stack them on top of each other, like put part of it here, but that's a pretty big pattern. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So let's put some leaves on there. We'll like put them half off to the side. We'll see how this goes. Everybody else's looked really good. Let's see how Darlene's is going to look. Actually, they did words. They did the words. I really loved it with the words. Okay, so maybe I need to do that. Okay, so this maybe I do need to do the words, because these had the really cool words. I don't know. Let's use this, and because these leaves are a little different. These leaves, as I throw my wrapper on the floor over there, out of the way, these leaves are a little different. You know, like this one's kind of transparent and it has words around it. I think we should do this. And maybe we'll do like an ombre of these colors. I'm probably going to get out a yellow, because I'm just praying for some yellow. Most of these should be open. This one, oh, this one's not open. This is a new one. Sarah, I found a new one. This must have been from the second time we crafted, and there was new jars out there for us. Yeah, some of us snagged a couple of jars along the way. Don't tell anyone. I don't think we're supposed to, but we did. And then they gave away all the extra. Yeah, let's get yellow. Let's do like an ombre of our leaves and stuff. I have Bumblebee, but it's going to be too yellow, so I'm going to have to mix. I'm going to have to maybe just mix a little bit with my brown to get a mustard color. Please, Lord, let us have a mustard color. we're hoping for a mustard color. Okay, there's a squeegee for that one. Here's a squeegee for this one. Let me find a stir stick somewhere, please. There's a stir stick. Okay, so I'm going to get some of my yellow, and I'm going to get some of my brown and mix it. So I'm experimenting. I am just doing what Darlene does. I'm putting some yellow with some brown with my yellow. There we go. I need a mustard color, Chocateur. Need a mustard yellow. Yep, that's more fallish, not Bumblebee. Bumblebee is too bright for this. So let me put that back away. You end up with just over 100 jars with a third unopened. Oh my goodness, Sarah. I'm glad. I'm glad that there was a bunch that weren't opened. I wonder if you can take plastic wrap and put inside and then put it over and seal it somehow so that, or put them in Ziplocs or something so that, because I know you won't use those ones that are open fast enough. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Okay. Let's figure this out. You know, let's just do one at a time. Let's do our large one first. If we see something that really turned out good, we might just repeat it. Okay, I don't have a ton of room. So I'm going to just slide this down into here. I want the words on there is what I want. I know I probably should have done it differently. It's okay. It's all right. Okay. I am just doing it. I'm just doing it. All right, here we go. I just want to do a hot mess, guys. So I'm thinking that that's what I want to do. I want a lot of the orange, which, what is that color again? Marmalade. Marmalade. I know that's Cabernet. Okay, my leaf, I'm going to do, yeah, we're going to kind of just do a hot mess in here. That will cause a problem with the next part because guess what? To do the next part, you have to put it onto the next one and lay it down. It will be fine though. We're just going to dip a little here. That might not show up as well on the dark color, but it's going to be fine. Let's get some yellow in there. And then I'm going to get another squeegee and we're going to kind of blend this all together. And it's going to look fabulous, I promise. A big hot mess. Okay, let's go. I am never afraid to try things. You guys, all I can do is mess it up and have to paint over it, right? That's all that could really happen. And I can dry brush this. So I can go over and dry brush it and keep doing stuff. Okay, are you ready to see this? I want to get off as much as possible because I am going to lay this down and use it on the next one. Okay, so let's try to get off. I'm going to use a paper towel. I'm going to wipe that squeegee off. I know you guys are thinking, Darlene just totally messed this up. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It actually looks really good. I think it kind of looks good. It's different. It is different, guys. I think it's going to be fine. Okay. I'm going to ink the edges. Let me move it to the side. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Maybe this one we're just going to use our yellow and our orange. Maybe just yellow and orange. Okay. And let's lay it down. Okay, so let's just use our yellow and our orange. Let's get it laid down. I'm going to be finger painting here. Get the sticky to lay down. Okay, so I do still have some yellow. Oops. Okay, and we got our orange. This will show you, do you want to do this or do you want to do it different? I'm not going to use the red on there because it didn't show up as well. I'm gonna get this yellow over to here some more. Let's get that all spread. So it'll kind of show you, do you want to do this or do you want to do it a solid color? Probably want to do it a solid color. I'm just kind of doing it. It's just a little different. Okay, I'm going to peel this up. Let's see what we got. Oh, I like that. Okay, so I like that. So orange and yellow is perfect. Okay, so orange and yellow. The red didn't really show up. Okay, here we go again. Let's try to position this a little bit further over. Okay, let's go right to there. Okay, just to get a little bit different. Oops. Come on. Hello. I need help. Sue, where are you? She's on an airplane. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me try to get that to lay down so I don't have air bubbles. There we go. Okay. Darlene is finger painting this morning. Okay, here we go. You guys, if you're out there watching this and you're going, oh, she's messing it up. I think I like it. I think I like it. I think I'm going to dry brush it though too. I think I will. Should I dry brush it with white or black? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? White or black? Okay, and now I'm just going to go over the whole thing. And we're going to get all of this filled in. Yeah, it's looking like a hot mess, huh? So I probably would suggest doing gold first instead of the dark brown. But you know what, guys? These are going to be risers at my craft show. And I'll sell them if somebody wants to buy them. But they're just going to be to put stuff on. I think they're kind of fun. I'll wash that. I'll use that. I'll make something else. Okay, let's go ahead and let's dry this and see what it looks like all dried. Okay, because it's still wet. It's kind of different. Yeah. Needs a purse for no. Yeah, oh gosh, it's horrible up there, Cheryl. I saw that and it is just terrible. Do they believe there's more than one shooter? That was what I wanted to know. I didn't know if there's still another shooter out there. It's just heartbreaking. I have friends up in Coeur d'Alene. This is kind of cool. It did pull up some of the brown. Okay, so when I did that, you might want to wax it in between. I think I'm just going to ink the edges. Let's just ink the edges. I think if I start doing dry brushing, it might be too much. It's kind of a lot, but it's kind of fun too. I'm looking at going, oh, it's kind of fun. It's kind of different layering patterns. But I am going to ink the edges because that is my style. And then we'll be done with this. I'll be done with the torture. Yeah, this one, it did pull up a lot of the brown. You can kind of see where it pulled it up. But, yeah, it's okay. I told you it was going to be a hot mess. I did not lie. I did not lie. So, they do look like fall. They do look fallish. Okay, let's ink the edges. It is so tragic. I was watching and I did see this morning that they had found someone deceased that had there was a, I'm just inking the edges. There was a gun close by that they think that it was one of the shooters for sure. But is there more than one shooter? We don't know. I think they're still investigating everything. Okay, that's cool. Okay, just inking the edges to kind of have it be my style. Yeah, it's different. It looks, but I think it's kind of fun. I think this is kind of fun. It's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but it's okay because guess what? Not everything in life turns out the way that you think it's going to. Yeah. All right, there we go. So let me put you up to myself. Not sure they lifted the lockdown, so hopefully everyone's located. I hope so too. Gosh, it's so hard. Okay, let me show you the colors again. If you're just hopping on, these are all the new colors for fall. And then there are 2 new inks. So there's going to be a brown and a green ink. Let me get the colors for you. Darlene, where is it? It's in my, okay, so those are the colors. So we have Ash, Lagoon, Marmalade, Ivy, and Cabernet. Whew, Darlene, you did it. Let me go ahead and get to the ink. I'm scrolling on my phone, so bear with me. There's some really cute football ones, you guys. I love the football ones. There's a lot of, new stuff. We are actually looking at a new product. I'm hoping that they actually do it. Can't talk about it, but yeah, it looks like we might have a new product coming our way. Let me look and see what the color name. It's Espresso ink, and it is Shimmer Forest Green for the ink. So there's Espresso ink and Shimmer Forest. So probably like this, but a shimmer. Anyways, there we go, guys. You have team and perks customers. You'll gift paste. Perfect. Gift with yes, exactly. That's right. I think that's a great idea, Sarah. Use it for incentives. Even if it's been open, they won't care. Honestly, they won't care. I mean, I wouldn't care. Just say gently used, gently used paste. It's been used at one show. That's it, at the convention. Okay, let me put you up to myself, and we're done. We're done. We are done. Look at how cute these are. There's 3. Okay, so I'm gonna say that's probably like 5 inches, maybe 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches, maybe. I don't know. I don't know the sizes, but did they mention when? Yes, next Peanuts will be in August. So it's not that far. Yeah, we actually have a calendar. Let me see if I can get to my calendar of when things will be released. And today is the last day of the sale. I will be announcing something new with my Perks Club members. I'm going to be doing some other incentives for you guys. So stay tuned for that, all my existing ones and new ones. Let me see if I can get to the calendar that tells me when what is going to release. We did have a chart on that, but but let me see if I can actually find it. I may not be able to find it. Oh my goodness. Hello. I don't think that's it. No. Product launch color. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you will be able to order the autumn release, which includes Tiffany #3 release on July 8th. Okay. Birth Flowers is coming August, September, October. Those Birth Flowers are coming July 15th, which is, I don't know, Birth Flowers. That's kind of something new. See my monthly kit for August. Yes, I'm working on that, Cheryl. I've got to get stuff painted tonight. It's hard when you've been away. Peanuts is coming August 15th. And Chalk Spot and Holiday Home. So there's 3 different things. So Chalk Spot is going to be the things like small things that are inexpensive surfaces, but it's going to be really cool. And then September 9th is holiday stuff. And then September 23rd, Peanuts Holidays coming. So I'm thinking that Peanuts Fall is going to be in August. So Peanuts Holiday, which means Christmas, will be September 23rd. Oh, you guys, have you heard? Have you heard? So the next release is Chalk X Debbie. Have you heard? Have you? Some of you have. So Debbie Westbrook's hit her $7 million. That girl is on fire. Okay. So yes, people say she started with an audience of 1 million plus people and grew that. I don't know how many she started with. She had a blog. She had an audience, and she's great, and she grew her business, and her customers are amazing. $7 million in sales. So they are giving her own line. Like we have the Peanuts line, we have the Tiffany line. We will now have the Debbie Westbrook's line called Chalk X Debbie. That is coming on October 1st. Okay, October 1st is the first release of Chalk X Debbie. I don't know how long it will go on. I don't know if it'll just go on forever, or if it's like a 2-year contract or a 1-year contract. I don't know all those things, but look for some fantastic things coming from her. And then Black Friday month is November, so you'll see lots of things. October 16th, Tiffany release #4, and then December 2nd is Valentine's, including Peanuts. So Peanuts Valentine's. So hi Judy, how are you? Bummer you're traveling on the 9th and the 23rd. Holiday then. Oh darn. Well, maybe you can order from the airplane. I'm so excited for all the peanut stuff too. So, okay guys, we got our project done. I showed you all the stuff. I showed you my my little awards that I got. So exciting. Can't believe I finally hit my million. It's crazy. It took a while. I actually hit it a couple of months ago, but we waited until ChalkCon to announce it. But anyways, this is our little project today. It's different. All these little risers, I'll be using them at my craft show or selling them. Maybe I'll put a price on them. And if somebody wants to buy it, they can buy it. All right, I love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic Monday. It's Monday. Yeah, time to get back into the grind, get some stuff caught up. I have a lot to do today. If you purchase from the sale, so I had my supply sale over in the VIP group, okay? I have already closed the commenting, shut the commenting off on things that had already sold out. And I have all that plugged into my spreadsheet. I'm trying to get ahead of the ball game. So tonight at 8 o'clock-ish, maybe 7 o'clock-ish, I will be shutting the rest of the sale off just one by one. I'll just be going through. Even if they're not sold out, I think I will just shut off commenting because it's too confusing when I have to go back and add to somebody's order because they all of a sudden they selected something else. I'm not doing that. So if you want to add anything to your order, now is the time. Do it before, let's say 7 o'clock-ish tonight, Pacific time. And I will be getting all those things. It takes me days to log it and create all the invoices. It's because it's just me. So a lot of things did sell out. Probably half of what I had posted sold out. So if you see it and it says comments turned off, that means that there aren't any more available. If you wrote that you want 4 of something and there was only 6 of them, you're not getting 4 unless nobody else claims them, because I did make the rule that you could get 1 of everything if there was 10 or less. If there's 11, if there's more than 10, you can claim more. Some people claim 10 of something, but I have some items I have 50. Anyways, that's the rules and I'm sticking to it. So I'm sorry, it was in the little thing that you initialed, and if you didn't initial it, that's not my problemo. So I love you guys. Thank you for participating in the sale. I have already sold over half of what's on this wall here. So I'm so excited to get that out and then move more of my stuff in and just keep getting organized. You know, that's my goal, is to get this stuff organized so I know what I have. All right. Love you guys. Let me see if there's questions and I will be going. Okay, the risers, do they come in? Okay, so they just come in wood. Yeah. And then I did base coat them. Yes. Could you print that out for us by chance? Print out the product launch. I can post the product launch. Yes, I can. I will post it let me post it in the VIP group because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be putting it out there. I can put it in a private group, but yes, I will. Let me do that. I'm going to take a screenshot, and it's not that I wasn't at the best angle. I was kind of sideways on everything there. So yeah, I'll post it in the VIP group so that you have it there. All right, guys, I love